Hello, YouTube. You don't want to be here, family, YouTube community. Okay. I stressed right now because I haven't gotten my little thing set up yet, but I will be getting this set up in a second. Welcome on in here. Welcome on in here. I'm the hug, love. I got nothing but love for you, baby. Three of Pentacles in a reverse, Eight of Cups in a reverse. So this, ooh, and the devil. Yikes. So somebody is trying to be forgiving about somebody that hasn't walked away from a third party, or somebody is trying to show some type of emotional intelligence. Maybe they're trying to walk away from something, but instead the person don't want them to walk away. Maybe it's something that's very toxic. Yeah, the Five of Swords and the Emperor coming out. It's like this person has to take charge. They have to take control. This King of Cups here, the Page of Swords. Somebody's being watched. They're waiting for a message. Yeah, the devil. So, yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. I'm getting something about somebody being the bigger person, or there's like some type of chain broken. Like somebody is trying to maybe break some type of chain of, they're trying to be the bigger person. Maybe they trying to sever some type of tie with someone. Yeah, the Five of Swords again. So there's a energy of a masculine and a feminine, or a female and a male and a female, and they could be trying to sever the tie, or somebody is trying to sever the tie, but somebody don't want to walk away. They don't want to let go. Hello, Diamond. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How are you? Yeah, it's like some type of toxic family dynamic, or maybe just the way that they think about family. But this person, it feels like they want a new beginning too. They want a fresh start with someone or something. Yeah, they're obsessing about a new beginning. Okay, there could have been some type of unfair um, judgment or misjudgment, but it's like maybe this person is wanting forgiveness for being stubborn in the past. They're wanting forgiveness for maybe not listening or walking away, but they realize they can't walk away. Somebody's realizing that they can't walk away. They're realizing that you may have been the big person this whole time, or you were trying to be the bigger person, or they're recognizing your love, that it's not possessive. It's not like, you're trying to have them by the balls, or have them uh have them on some type of leash or something. You want to love them freely. You want them to be, who they are, and be their most authentic self. I can't help but think about balls though, because like what I'm looking at, it just kind of looks like balls in the hand. So like maybe somebody has made a decision, like damn, you just do it for them, like you got their balls in your hand, like you know what I'm saying? You just do it for them. Somebody feel like that, and they could be in love with you, and this is touching their heart. But it could have been like in the past, like they may have thought that your love was possessive or controlling, or they may have misjudged your love in the past, but they're realizing that they can't walk away from you, that they may have done something to self sabotage your connection, and they feel like it was a lesson. They feel like, whatever y'all may have been through, whatever type of guilt, shame, or disagreement, or betrayal, or backstabbing. Like, I feel like it was something that was like not intended, but it definitely happened. But I feel like with this person, somebody is feeling like y'all may be able to work this out. Like y'all can bring balance to this situation. Y'all may have a chance to, um, really get together and work it out. Give it one more chance, one more shot with the Eight of Cups in reverse. If somebody spoke their truth and they didn't get, try to hide or try to be like dismissive or like disregard, maybe somebody else's truth, if you actually sat back and listened to the reality of it all, or if you sat back and listened to the this person's perspective, there could be some type of love or some type of fresh start in love or some type of new love or some type of rekindling of love that could really take place in this situation. It's being called like judgment, like better judgment when it comes to value, moral, effort. What are you looking for? What are you working towards? Somebody could see like it took a long time for them to actually awaken to the fact that um like this person could have, like they could have been very stubborn or they could have seen you as very stubborn. But that was like it was a quick judgment. This person could have came to like a quick judgment about you, and they're realizing that you were the total opposite. Wow, that's nice. Yeah. Wow. So this person feel like they had to learn a spiritual lesson about love, self-love, partnership, businesses, friendship, whatever. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, the Nine of Wands in reverse. For somebody who's arrogant, mm, they could have been sleeping on you. Yeah, with the higher thing here, but now their beliefs. Someone has challenged this person's beliefs. Yeah. So maybe this person is starting to realize that they were thinking from a selfish place. Yeah, the Three of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse. This person is beginning to realize that they were thinking from a selfish place. Very lustful could have been, very scattered. Their energy was scattered. They could have like, soiled their oats in a few different places, grew a few different trees and shit as I'm looking at these leaves falling off of this thing. Hey, welcome in, Yvette. How y'all doing? Hey. So, um, this person, yeah, but now like I guess you didn't touch their heart, like maybe they didn't realize what they've been missing. They found it in you or something like that. Like, maybe this person had a beast that was never quenched, that was never, you know, settled. This person had a beast that was never settled. And when I said that, so many cards fell on my lap. And it was the Ten of Swords, the Temperance, the King of Swords in reverse, the Sun in reverse, the Four of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. I ain't gonna take them all at once like that, but I'm gonna get a general idea. You feel me? You saw the brokenness in this person. You saw the cry for help. You saw the cry for comfort. You know what I'm saying? Stability or balance. You've seen directly through this person and you made a conscious, maybe even to yourself, a conscious decision that if this person was open to being loved, you know what I'm saying? If they were open to the idea of love, you would like to be that love for them. Somebody prayed for their person. I'm telling you. At first, this person was in love with their balls and what they was feeling through 'em. But now I feel like maybe somebody has come to some type of realization that life, there's more to life than that. And they're realizing that they could have sabotaged a great thing just by challenging or not being willing to open up to the truth, to open up to divine blessing, divine favor, their higher self. and what they could truly accomplish or truly what they truly need on a soul level. They wasn't used to working with people. This person was used to working alone. And when I say that, I mean like emotionally involved. Maybe all their decisions were not, there was no emotional balance. But you came, look, and now I see that the cards are in the upright, the ones that were just in the reverse, the ones that are just in the reverse. Let's see. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So yeah, now this person is parting after a new beginning. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. Yes. Oh wow, and the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So your self-respect, your value, your moral. Maybe this person watching you do it on your own gave them inspiration, inspired them to realize that they could do it as well. They could do it. There's nothing to be afraid of. I see the Nine of Wands on the top of the deck. So maybe you had to be the lead for this person. You had to show them that it can be done and give them an idea of what that may even look like. Maybe that's what the situation was, or is in this current moment. Because now I'm getting the Three of Pentacles in the upright, and it looks like a traffic light. So like, yeah, green light is what I'm getting. And not only that, I got the Ten of Wands in reverse. So this is also saying like the burden is over. Consider your burdens. Um, lay your burdens down at the riverside because yeah, somebody then balance themselves. They see a different perspective. Their perspective has shifted. It's no longer under pressure of worry or pressure of third parties. They see third parties differently now. Yeah, with the Five of Swords here, this person, they could also feel some type of guilt or shame about it as well. But they definitely see things different. They definitely have a different perspective about happiness, about love, about God, about faith, about their self love. And it's an opportunity that they want to run towards. I feel like they seeing you as a real major blessing in their life, helping them heal their heart, heal those insecurities, heal those fears, overcome those challenges or those illusions that's been created for them. Yeah, with the Nine of Cups here. Yes, with the Nine of Swords on the top of the deck, they said everything is not a worry. They could literally be happy. You know what I'm saying? Everything is not a fucking worry, bruh. You know? So maybe that's what somebody is realizing, like whether you open up the gates for them to be free and be their self as a friend or be with you as a lover. I feel like somebody is feeling absolutely secure and safe in your presence. They're feeling safe in your energy. I feel like you've opened that door for them. You've opened that window for them. And it was like, it was very real. It was very real. Very real. Okay. So let me see. Whew, what else do we have here? What else? Hello. Hello, don't show. How you doing? Five of Swords. Somebody hating on your spirituality. Damn, they hating on your gifts. This devil, somebody that does dark magic or they dabble in that dark stuff and rituals. Just it could be in a cult. It could be in a cult. They hate your gifts and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because you just magical. It could involve a third party situation with a King of Pentacles, somebody that owns a business or that they're very established when it comes to finances, when it comes to, their life, their lifestyle. This could be somebody that's walking in their purpose, maybe even. But third parties, they got a lot of third parties around them or a lot of jealous third parties around them. They're jealous of your happiness. They're jealous of their happiness. And maybe it's been exposed. Maybe it's been exposed. Somebody is seeing the truth that people are jealous of their connection, but they're not letting that stop them. They're still going, they're still focused. They ain't taking no type of risk when it comes to coming together with whoever they could be in love with, whoever they could be focused on, whoever they could be going towards. You know what I'm saying? The third parties here, or they could be planning a party. Yeah, third party, that's what I'm saying. Three of swords here. Somebody is definitely hurt, definitely feeling left out, definitely feeling like, you feel me, they hurt at somebody else's happiness, somebody else's love, somebody else choosing to walk in the direction of love, choosing to walk in the direction of their happiness. Yeah, Eight of Wands. I cannot make this up. They could have communicated this. It's been exposed. Somebody knows the truth. The truth has been out. Somebody feel free. The truth shall shit. Right? Y'all know how you know what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The truth. The truth shall set you free. The truth shall set you free, family. I don't know why, but I gotta say that like a kid. And then look, the Ten of Cups on the top of the deck, which talks about family, kids, innocent love, divine love. You know what I'm saying? So when I say that, like when I say the truth shall set you free, like I literally be feeling like I gotta say it like a kid, like the truth shall set you free. It shall set you free, family. Don't hold it back. You feel me? Don't hold it back. So this could be somebody that is definitely, definitely like they hate the truth. They hate the truth because they want to live out a lie. They just want the lie to be the truth, but that's not reality. That's not reality. Yeah, come on now. This is a whole nother deck, bro. I swear, I pick up a deck and start shuffling. The deck is a whole nother deck. You feel me? And the Four of Swords here, you feel me? The Four of Swords is telling me that somebody gotta lay it to rest. Like they literally trying to do everything they can to win at all costs, but they like you can't copy, you can't block, you can't stop, you can't. You know what I'm saying? Lie, gossip, steal, cheat, and destroy. Like it will never work if you ain't walking in the highest light. You feel me? If you ain't walking in your divine purpose, then what are you doing? What are you doing? Because trying to block somebody else's, it'll never happen. You know what I'm saying? You can delay it, but you can't stop it, and then you can't actually delay it because at the end of the day, people still got free will. So it's up to that person on if they're going to allow that energy manipulation to work on them, cause them to be depressed, cause them to feel left out, cause them to feel in fear or feel insecure or feeling like, you know what I'm saying, nothing is moving in their life or like their money is being stagnant or like their money is being held up or they ain't achieving nothing or they're working very hard to achieve something and they feel like they're getting nowhere. They're just spinning wheels. All that shit is spent back. Family is what people don't realize. Like it will be spent back in due time. But like I said, whoever somebody is dealing with, they're definitely dealing with a spiritual warrior. So I'm pretty sure that they're up on their game now. So whoever or whatever can really just sit down. Like I said, I tried to put the deck down, you feel me? I tried to put a deck down and a whole a whole card out of this deck, the Five of Swords, like exhausted. You feel me? The fight is over. The Four of Swords here, the fight is over. Even if it's a fight with self. Somebody could be fighting with self. They're not fighting with a community. They're not fighting with a third party. They're not fighting with friends or family. They fighting with their mental. They fighting with all the shit that they done been through, still carrying it and allowing it to linger, or really just at the end of it lingering. You feel me? Because I ain't gonna deny that family put in work. Like I do acknowledge and appreciate the work that you've been putting in on yourself. You feel me? That's very important and it does not go unnoticed. But what I'm saying is like, you feel me? You still may have those little creeps that try to embark upon your journey. Embark upon your journey. Something is embarking upon your journey, whether it's your mind or the people around you. Check your energy and check everybody else's as well. Also, spiritual hygiene and spiritual baths, family, get them candles lit, get that good smelling, them incense, whatever you may use, oils, whatever you do to make you feel calm, to make you feel relaxed. Get out in nature. Hug a tree. Walk along some water. Walk along a path. The weather been crazy out here. It's supposed to be fall, and we've been falling in the summer, winter over here, snowing. I don't know what the hell going on, raining like the spring. You feel me? So you just gotta adjust, family, with what's going on. You just gotta adjust. That's what the message is giving me. And I look at 555 when I look over. When I look over, I see 555, which is also talking about change. You feel me? When they say new levels come new devils. So you gotta know how to stump and thump when it's time. You feel me? And then sit down when you need to. That's all that matters. That's all that matters because this is your life and you got to be the one to take charge and make the moves for it. You feel me? So, any type of self sabotaging, any type of external sabotaging, like we got to think about it and make sure that it's convenient for the path we trying to go down. Convenient for the path we trying to go down. And that's funny that I say that because I look over here at the other deck and I see the Nine of Pentacles, which talks about independence. Are you independently making the decisions that's gonna carry out the rest of your life? We got to think about shit like that, family. I'm telling you, I didn't think about stuff like that in the past. I just gave the wheel. Like, hey, I don't care if you run me into a ditch or not, family. I'm still here. Take the wheel. Not knowing that I should have gave it to God the whole time and listen to my intuition. Listen to what my higher self is telling me. Is my actions aligning with the path that I want to go down? And if they ain't, then we need to readjust. We need to readjust. And that's important. That's important. So let's see, what else do we have for the collective? Nine of Pentacles again. Nine of Pentacles again. But when I look at the Nine of Pentacles again, I also see a white bird. So a dove, which could signify love. We're moving out of pure joy, pure happiness. You feel me? We don't give our power away to anger. We don't give our power away to sadness because there's too much opportunity out here. There's too many apples to pick. There's too many fish to bait. Like you got options. Stop limiting yourself because of the limit of where you think you are. Stop limiting yourself. Expand. Expand. Expansion. I'm looking at the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. If you going from independent to married, you feel me? Or wedding ready. Are you wedding ready? Are you wedding ready, family? Eight of Pentacles, what did I just say? Because they either putting the work in, they ready to put the work in, they're planning, they're committed. Somebody is committed, they're mastering, they've mastered something. Somebody done worked so damn hard on something to the point where they have mastered it now. What is this that they've worked on and that they've mastered? What is it? Oh, the Six of Swords. Peace. Peace. Not only peace, but letting shit go. They providing closure for themselves. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Hold on now. Wait a minute, family. Yeah, all that ungrounded energy. Yeah. Somebody, oh, okay, so I'm going to just say this. I'm going to put this out here. Somebody's person could have moved on with a Queen of Pentacles in a reverse, and after they worked so damn hard and committed themselves totally, they realized that this person was a Queen of Pentacles in a reverse. They was a gold digger. They only wanted this person for what they could do for them. They was very self-centered, felt entitled. They felt like this person should work their damn fingers to the bone and then get them to scratch, like, or something like that. Like it was just very like they thought they moved into something happy, but they actually moved into something miserable. And this person could be actually still miserable right now because they dealing with this reality right now and they can't, it's hard for them to face the shame, face the guilt. Or this could have been somebody that gave their effort, their time, their energy to everybody else, kept distance with you because they didn't maybe see your worth. They didn't feel like you were worth it. They didn't maybe you didn't see your own worth because I see the Nine of Pentacles coming out in reverse, which talks about codependency. You could have been codependent, thing. So this person they didn't even have an opportunity to see you for what you was because you ain't even have them put in no type of work. You was the one putting in all the effort. Your effort outweighed what they were going to do or what they could do or what they could even see. Look at the tower here. Yeah, but when somebody separated, when they distanced themselves, there was a tower. Queen of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. Wow, Queen of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles, but the cycle is closed. The cycle has closed on that. Somebody see exactly either their work, their person's work. Somebody could have bounced back. They could have bounced back full circle. Like, whoa, how the hell you do that? There's a lot of pentacles out here though. So this could involve like some type of work too. This could involve the career. This could involve work. Somebody is right now putting their energy, time, and energy in a lot of different things, and they're strategically trying to figure out where to put trying to balance their energy, where to put their energy, what makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of pressure, a lot of burden on you, and maybe you're being called to move away from something with the Six of Swords here in the Tower. You're being called, or you will be called soon to move away from something and go in a different direction. But this direction, you may be like, a little skeptical at first, but it's definitely going to pay off. Like, yeah, I feel like it's going to be definitely. You even so, I feel like if you're in the Queen of Pentacles energy right now, where you feel like, damn, you just can't get above water no matter what you do. It's always a tower moment. It's always like you always running into something that makes you burden or, some type of obstacle, some type of block. I feel like that's about to be over real very soon. Real very soon with the world here. It could involve like you coming in a partnership with somebody, or it could involve like some type of business opportunity, or it could involve like even your job, like you getting a promotion or you getting a raise, or somebody strategically thinking right now about how they can help you, how they can support you, how they can help you take off some of your burdens or remove some of your burdens. Like they trying to come up with an idea strategically. Maybe you don't see this. This is what's happening in the background. Maybe somebody feel your burden. They know that you know what I'm saying, that they know that you are dealing with a lot, but they see that your work ethic is like no other. Like, you know what I'm saying? You move like a thief in the night when it comes to getting shit done and really just trying to take care of stuff. So this person is like, man, it's crazy that you're not stay like in a situation where you feel stable or you feel at peace or you feel comfortable. You feel me? So I feel like it's gonna be shocking. Maybe they're gonna do something to help you become comfortable or to at least give you some type of push, like some type of push. And I feel like it's gonna push you in a great spot. It's gonna push you in a great spot, family. Whatever this may be. Wow. I wish you the best. I definitely do. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. What did I just say about you? Like you putting in so much work. You feel like you put so much work. And you also at times feel like your work don't even be seen. You feel like you try to do so much, whether that's putting in applications, whether that's focusing on your passion, whether that's trying to start you a business, whether that's showing up at your job every day. You know what I'm saying? On time, doing what you need to do, getting the work done and going beyond. But you still don't have the fruit of your labor. You still ain't got the fruit of your labor. You still rubbing pennies together. You still robbing Peter to pay Paul. You feel me? And you like, man, when is it gonna end? When will I be able to put this shit behind me? Like, just finally, just when? Because I don't feel like it's not even. I don't even feel like it's anything you doing where it's like you living above means. No, you literally. It's your only options. Like these are your decisions. You feel me? This ain't shit that you probably make good money where you work. You feel me? You make good money, but the sad part is that in where we live in today's world, what the fuck is good money? Good money is quadruple what you actually making, what other people would consider as good money. Like middle class gets nothing. Like it's horrible. It's really horrible to be in the middle. Like this could be the worst place ever. I mean, at least if you ain't got nothing, you get to relax. Cause I mean, up until now, you feel me? But then if you got something, then whatever. But if you in the middle, like it's just horrible for you. It's just horrible for you. And it's a constant, unless you got somebody there to support you like a partner and y'all both in the middle, then that's what's gonna make it work. But other than that, like it's a drag. It's a drag, man. It's a drag. And I feel like maybe everything you try to do, it's like it's a tower moment. Every time you think that there's about to be some type of relief, it's always a fucking tower moment, bruh. Like, man, what? Where did you? Somebody just pulled this out their ass because they saw me get an extra $5. Now somebody then pulled a problem out their ass for me, and here I go, sunk again, looking for another ship, looking for another fucking hook that I can leech onto and get out of this water. Like, what is going on? And that's crazy, but you've been so strong. You've been so brave. You've been trying to keep a positive outlook. Like, man, I know that. I know something got to give. I know something got to give. This too shall pass. This is weird. This is weird. This is weird. This is probably something weird for you. Like, you probably is very good at managing money. And if you don't have anything, I bet all your bills is probably paid right now. Like you that type of person, like all your bills are gonna be paid before you do anything. And then if you broke, everything you need is there. If you ain't got a single dollar to your name, you still got everything you need. And that's just the favor, and that's just your moment of reconciliation. That's your moment of recognizing what God is actually doing for you in your life. Because how the fuck you still got lights, water, gas, and rent when you ain't even got the money for it, but you working your ass off, and you know that in the beginning it was enough to start. So why are you where you are now? That's all because God is saying, look at your divine power. Even if somebody is trying to do some energy manipulation to come up against you, but still look at your divine power. Look at your divine power. Do you see what's going on right now? How are you calm under a world of fire? Emperor, what the what did I just say? How are you calm in a world full of fire? Bruh, and I'm not saying this as no joke. The emperor is a leader. All this built your character. You know how to tell your family to get through the mud and make it to shore. You can do that. That's why you went through. That's why you're going through. You know this though. I'm preaching to the choir because this is somebody that already knows it in their spirit because they already got that Holy Spirit of it'll be better later. Like it'll get greater later. You already got that spirit. So whatever I'm saying is confirmation. Yeah, that shit tough. You heard my wind go when I said tough. You heard it go. It's gone. That shit tough. But you got it though because there's other people that need your help. They're gonna need your advice because you see how hard it's getting out here. You see how hard it's getting out here. Now, like I said, you could be middle class. So if they take your food stamps away, or if you get food stamps, you probably get $5 to begin with. You middle class, you get $5 in stamps, but that $5 to help. If you ain't had that, what you gonna do? You feel me? If you ain't had that $5, then you gonna have to scrape that $5 from the bills or from whatever the fuck next. But the thing is why weren't you stressing when they took them stands? Why was you okay? Why was your refrigerator full from top to bottom? It might have had to been shit you had to cook, but you would cook anyway. You enjoy doing shit like that because you love what you put your heart and soul into. And everything you do, you put your heart and soul into. Everything you do, I had to stand up. Because this is a standing ovation. You are about to receive a standing ovation, family. Because you a fucking beast. How you did it? How you doing it? With nothing. Where is your money coming? People, they like you pulling this shit out your ass. Literally. Literally. Where is it coming from? Because this could also be people that has already dived into your bank account. They didn't watch your, you know what I'm saying? They your job. You know what I'm saying? You got your coworkers. They like you. We make the same shit. You know what I'm saying? But you the one that seemed to be going through all the problems. How come you still happy? How come you still got this joy that can't be touched? How come you still look like everything's fine with the strength card here? With the strength here, you are so calm under pressure. Hmm. Ace of Wands in reverse. Some people don't want you to have a new beginning. They don't want you to come up. They don't want you. I just said this shit, man. The Ace of Wands in reverse. So if you is such a positive person, if you are so kind and you're so giving and you're so uplifting to people, really angelic, right? And non-judgmental, whatever, just whatever. Why would you have a hard life? Why would people want you to have a hard life? Like, why would they want things to not go right for you? Anybody know? Why do you gotta fight so hard when it comes to people around you? Like, cause I'm just getting some, but it's weird because the thing is like they put a laugh behind it, right? They put a laugh behind it as if they're just joking. They're just joking. They can say the meanest, most evilest thing ever in the world to you and put a laugh behind it as if it was a joke or as if it was funny to you. Man, oh my God. I was just in this workshop this morning and what I learned in there was so valuable. It was just amazing. And it's crazy how people just like to take one thing and apply it to that specific thing. For an example, if I come in here talking about red roses and I start telling y'all all types of things about red or whatever, y'all are going to assume that everything I say is about red roses. But there's so many different ways to look at things and receive things and apply things. Like, I just feel like people gotta open up. People gotta open up. They sleeping on themselves. They sleeping on their true happiness. They're sleeping on things that could really help them. People that could really help them. You know what I'm saying? One thing that I always talk about and I hate the most is when a person come around me talking about no new friends. No new friends. No new friends. No new friends. And that's cool to an extent. But the thing is I never understood that. I never understood that because I enjoy meeting people. It doesn't mean I have to stick with you for the rest of my life. But everybody has something to offer. Why don't people appreciate others' individuality or they don't appreciate what others may bring to the table? But they'll sit here and drag around somebody for the next 20 years, somebody that beat them down, somebody that talks shit about them, somebody that keeps them in their head, making them feel like they ain't shit, making them feel like everything they done did or everything they doing ain't good enough and they want more, they need more. You literally got people in relationships where people is arguing with them about shit that somebody else did, or arguing with them about shit that, you know what I'm saying, the grass was green, now it's brown, like what the fuck? And now I'm arguing with you about that. Like I can't even do too much of that. Like quit talking to me, Rick. Like for real, like I don't even like hearing too much, bro. I don't. I don't. So it's like stop. Like just stop with the shit, bro. Just stop with the shit. This energy that, because there could be a karmic watching. It don't have to be, or I could just be picking up on the energy, or I could just be triggered myself. I could literally be triggered because I dealt with people like this, bro. It's annoying as fuck, bro. Nobody cares. Like, nobody cares about somebody else's anger about whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. But the thing is that people feel like people should care. You know what I'm saying? When they start acting like animals and shit. But really leave it up to God to tame the animals. That's what I do. You feel me? And I make the moves out of light. Whatever move I make, you can trust that it's pure, that is, intended for real. Because, it was intended. Now, whether it was intended the worst way, you gonna have to check on that. Because if it made you feel bad, then you should say something. I had to learn that. I'm telling you, I'm the first person to say when it came to people I love, I did not want to share my feelings at all. But you know why? Because they put that in me to not share. Because I was just too fucking real. You feel me? You don't learn that from nowhere. That don't just happen. You're not just born this type of person where you don't uh you don't want to cooperate, or you don't want to tell people what you really feel about them, or what you really think about them. You know what I'm saying? This is something that you've learned since you was yay high. This is about your environment. Yeah, it's a lot about who you are as a person, but I still feel like if you had somebody in your circle that provided a safe place for you, that knew how to mold to who you are instead of trying to make you mold to who they want you to be, then you people can get over the things that they deal with, they struggle with. You don't have to talk to a motherfucker that don't understand you. You don't. That's what they got interpreters for. You see what I'm saying? Like they giving you clues. You gotta be willing to expand. You gotta be willing to open up. You gotta be willing to put yourself out there to really truly learn yourself and learn what you like, learn what you love, learn. You know what I'm saying? What's bringing you peace and not misery, instead of creating misery for the ones around you. That's horrible. That's horrible. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it gotta end somewhere. That's horrible. I never do that to nobody ever. I don't care enough. I don't care enough. I care about the safety and the happiness of everything around me. Around me, and I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to secure that. To secure that. So I don't know, like somebody is just so distraught over somebody else's ability to stand firm and just who they are, you know what I'm saying, and stand firm just in their life. It could even be an ex. Shit, it could be an ex of your person. It could be an ex of yours. Trust me, I dealt with them too. You ain't gonna be shit. Nobody gonna fuck you. Sit the fuck down. Nobody cares. No, 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 no. Nobody cares. Okay. So don't let people name you. Don't let people put their tag on you. I don't give a damn who it is, a sister, a brother, a cousin, a sister, cousin. I don't give a fuck, bro. Nobody. Nobody. Because you ain't got to live. You ain't got to walk in the shame of what others see. You ain't got to walk in the shame of what others see, is what I'm trying to say. Because just because they see it, don't mean that that's what it is. Just because they say it, don't mean it's so. Okay? So Remember that. Remember that. You know, you could, I don't even give a damn if you out here walking with a matted ass bro family. We've all been there. What did we look like when they brought us over in the shit? I'm pretty damn, like, we was just all out there with who we are. Be who you are. Be who you are. Don't fret because of nothing. I don't care what it is, who it is, where it been, where it's going. You feel me? Take a ride. Take a ride. Just point blank period. Cause they gonna try to ride you on shit that you can't even control. So why worry about it? Why worry about it? Let them worry. You don't worry. If you don't worry, let them worry. Cause if they worry, then they should come fix it. They should come fix it. If they ain't fixing it, then they just talking. And we already know. We don't talk. We walk on water. We walk on water. Man, what the fuck did I say, bro? So I ain't lying about this shit. I can't make this shit up, man. I just pulled two random cards and look, four swords, five of wands. Unbothered by the fighting and the commotion and the arguing and the strife and the competing and the this, that, and the third and that third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh, and all the way up. All the way up. Somebody gotta put their fist in it. They gotta put their hand in it. Somebody always feel like they gotta put their hand in it. Get your hand out. Get your hand out the cookie jar. Don't nobody care. Them cookies, them cookies don't even taste right. They ain't even baked right. Don't nobody want them damn cookies. They ain't even baked right. You missing something. There's an ingredient missing. The fuck out of here. Them flowers. You see them flowers, baby? You see them flowers? We don't want them thorns. Get that shit out of here. They over there fighting with them thorns like you at peace with the flower and shit. And this the funny thing. I got this flower keychain on my phone and shit. And so I had to go through the drive-through and pay for my shit with my phone. And the dude gonna start smelling my flower and shit like, oh, it smells good, yeah, nigga, flower. So I knew that that message was significant for something. I was like, you damn right, for sure. I want them thorns, nigga. Get the fuck, bro. All right, let me quit. I quit. Thank you, don't show. Man, I hate the S word. Why they always got me sounding like a kid? All right, but yeah, yeah, though. But yeah, five of wands though. What's the fight? There ain't no fight. I need my thing so y'all can see it. I did have a little thing set up cute, I thought, but I ain't got my thing. Tina, can you go on my car for me and get my speakers? Diamond said at least we got some nighttime outside. Oh, you might be talking to somebody else. Don't say butterflies keep coming up for me. Wow, yes, baby, that's transformation, love. Follow the signs. Follow these signs. Did you grab it? What you wiping the table with? Well, I'll get it in a minute, y'all. Diamond said, was you outside? No. No, I just had the device laying down. Let me see. My fault too. I forgot I had a headphone in. Diamond said, I thought I seen trees in the background. I am crying laughing. I don't know how you seen that. I'm crying laughing. Not trees, but the funny thing is she pulling from a tree. Okay, there we go. Diamond said, oh, I wonder what I was looking at then. Honey, I have no idea. Because this phone has definitely been face down in the dark this whole time. That's hilarious. But trees could also talk about growth. So what did I say? We getting thinking here. We thinking here. Butterfly talks about transformation, change, letting it go, letting go of fear so that your new beginning can come on in, can come on in. And then trees talks about growth, roots. Where are you planting your seeds? Where are you planting your seeds? We got the four cups in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to be unhappy anymore. But my show is about to come on, so I'm gonna go on and answer y'all free questions, and then I'm gonna go watch my show for a little bit because I love that show. Okay. So who in here? Who got a question? But yeah, that message that was wild. They said stay strong, family. Stay focused. Keep the peace. Okay. Stay focused. Keep the peace. Hey, Jen. Okay, okay. Diamond to the general. Ooh, I almost started singing. This don't feel me now. I gotta turn shorty out. She don't want nobody else but me and only me. All right, so I'm gonna do free questions for 15 minutes, or no, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. All right, so 808. 808. Let's just stop it on the angel number. 808. It's over. Okay, so for diamond, for the general, we do have the eight of wands coming out here. So there's gonna be some type of communication, my fault. Some type of fast communication. It could involve love or it could just be around family, around friends. You know, we got the holidays coming up here. So may be telling you to communicate with your family, tell them how much you love them, you enjoy being around them, you know, spend some time, make a good dish, you know, for Thanksgiving, whatever it's going to be. Like there could be some type of change. There could be somebody coming in that you're going to spend this time with, and you know, maybe that's your chance to speak up and say what you need to say, or you know, tell them that you see the future with them, or you see something swiftly changing, whatever the case may be. That's awesome, but it definitely looks good. It looks good. It looks good if you ask me. Looks really peaceful. Ten of Cups, Eight of Wands. Yeah, awesome. You're welcome, Diamond. You're welcome. All right, let's see. Then I saw Jen. Hi, Jen. Does Lewis have plans for child support? Okay, does Lewis have plans for child support? Oh, wow. Yikes, Jen. Okay, so I got the three. I got three cards that flew out, even though I was only doing one card, but I'm gonna go with, you know, I'm gonna be divinely guided. So with the three cards that I have out here, it definitely is giving like somebody is not lovingly communicating themselves and somebody else is actually wanting the peace. They want peace, but it seems like a lot of dysfunctional uh uh if something about the situation is very dysfunctional, or maybe this person doesn't have the stability to give the way that you want them to. So the way that y'all are probably going to have to overcome, there's going to be some type of challenge or something that you need to overcome, or that you're going to have to work towards compromising or both putting in the effort. So maybe even spirit could be telling you, like maybe, work on communication, clear communication, not aggressive, not demanding or entitled, but maybe the way you say it, change your perspective or positively position whatever it is that you're trying to get or ask this person for. Okay, because right now the way that you're saying it or the way that it's being done is causing conflict, and somebody don't want conflict. Now this could be you. You could be on the flip side of that. This person could be the one that's, you know what I'm saying, very um triggered with the way that they speak. And it's all because they're not thinking realistically. They don't have what you're asking them for. And it's making them feel very defensive and very, you know, um, annoyed, I should say, maybe. Or this could just be a karmic that doesn't want, good for you. I'm so sorry. But your advice is to maybe walk away from the situation, give it some time. Give it some time. Don't put your all into that. Okay. All right. You're most welcome. You're welcome. All right. Who do we have next? We have country. What should I be working on to ensure prosperity 2026? Okay. What should country be working on spirit? Yeah, 10 of Wands. It definitely looks like you got a lot of burden. So I'm gonna just take what came out. So yeah, what did I say about a lot of burdens? We got the Two of Pentacles in a reverse, which could talk about off balance, having a lot of different priorities, scattered energy, not knowing where to put your energy. There could be some type of love situation, or you could be falling out of love with somebody, or maybe there's a situation where you wonder if somebody loves you or if they have feelings for you. And I'm looking at maybe, uh, not to say it like that, but just to say it because you need to know the truth and maybe move on or see a different perspective, or maybe something about your higher self is trying to get you to understand that there could be a water sign in your energy that you should drop the burden of. But other than that, if that's not the case, then your spirit team could be telling you that, right now you are off balance because you're trying to do so many things. Right now is the time to sit to yourself and focus. Maybe even get a mentor, maybe even, purchase a reading, like book a reading, even if you don't do it from me, you know, um, somebody to get some type of extra guidance or a deeper understanding of something that may have you stagnant or may have you emotionally unavailable right now. So I hope that that helps. Yeah, kind of drowning in your emotions about something. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. All right. That's what I have for you, country. All right. LT said, what do I need to know right now? All right. Let's see. LT said, what do my spiritual team want me to know? What does LT spiritual team want me to know? Eight of Pentacles. Keep working. Keep working on your healing. Keep working on letting go of what no longer serves you. Keep working on your spirituality. Keep working on getting connected to your intuition. Keep working on, giving yourself closure or letting down whatever burdens you see is no longer serving you. Also, it could be stop worrying about work. Stop worrying about work. Maybe focus on your spirituality so that you can hear your intuition more, so that it can lead you in the direction you need to go. It could also be telling you that there is some spiritual hygiene that needs attention. So it could be whether it's a spiritual bath, whether it's candles, rituals, get with me on the chakra sessions, whatever it could be. Y'all can reach me through the email, the website. You know what I'm saying? Everything's low right now, but it will be going up, family, because, so keep in mind. All right, but that's what I have for you, LT. Hopefully that helps you, honey. Okay, don't show, don't show. Said a general read. Okay, all right, let's see what we got for don't show. Let's see what we got for don't show. Oh wow, yeah, a lot came out. Okay, so we got the Page of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. I'm gonna start with those. So there could definitely be some good news that is headed your way. It could be involve some type of teamwork. It could involve a job. It could involve like some type of change of job. Maybe you've discovered something about the type of job you want or the type of job you should be doing. Or there you just discovered something about somebody that does want to work with you. They want to do something with you, or it's been good news, or you'll be receiving good news soon. It could involve two women and a guy, so they could bring you this information. This could be some people that want to work with you. They see a good opportunity for you, and so they're gonna bring you this information. Damn, there's so many cards out here. We got the lovers. You are so special. You are so special, don't? Okay? You are so special, baby. I just want you to know that. All right. So with the lovers out here, the lovers, yes, this could definitely be a choice or an option in love. Like, yeah, oh my God, baby, damn, you are so special. Don't say how that made me feel warm, and I felt it too, and I almost wanted to hug you. So this is how you gonna be feeling. Yeah, you somebody completes you. Somebody completes you like and you complete them and it's coming back around. I don't know if this was a situation that may have, paused or got rerouted or whatever the case may be, but it's definitely coming around. This person, like the spark is lit. And what I'm thinking is like I had two candles lit here and now there's only one candle that's lit. But you could have concerns like, if this person feel the same way or whatever, but you may be so confused. Like right now you could be confused. This person could be confused. The situation could be confusing or it could have been confusing. But y'all are coming out of the confusion. Y'all are definitely coming out of the confusion. The spark is still lit. It's still lit, baby. This shit hype. This what's up. Ace of Swords. I'm telling the fucking truth. And you know it because you feel that it's been leveled. You feel like there's been doors opening and up for you. Like, I don't know, it's something about the energy. Like you feel a shift. You feel a change. You feel something different. Oh my God, didn't I say you felt it? You felt it. Seven of Wands. Keep going, baby. Just keep going. Be persistent. You know what's going on. Continue to be unbothered. And by whatever situation that could be around you trying to hinder whatever you got going on, continue to be unbothered. Continue to be focused, maybe on your healing and your heart. Because this person has your heart. So don't let that go, baby. Don't let that go. All right. Don't say it. I had my dreads up like that too. I know that's right. Hell yes. Hell yes. Hell yes. Okay. So yeah, fuck yeah. Hey, if you ain't got nobody else's approval, you got my approval. Okay? If you ain't got nobody else's approval, baby, you got me. Okay? That's what's up. That's what's up. Don't say that. Don't say it right. LOL. Thank you, love. I'm grateful. That's what's up. As you should be. As you should be. And that's the end. And that's the end. That's what's up. Oh, damn. This is cute. What's coming up for Yvette in December? Okay, Yvette. I hate to hear this, but we do got this chariot. It flew out in the reverse. I could take it in the struggle. So I can give you a few different scenarios. There's definitely going to be a change. So if the chariot, if you felt like nothing has been moving for you, you feel me? If you feel like you've been in a stagnant place, lack of motivation, lack of direction, feeling very lost, that's because you're going through a major change right now, a major shift. And what your spirit team wants you to do is get back connected, get closer to them so that you can get that guidance, baby, because they got you. They got you. Whatever you may be going through right now, whatever you're dealing with, they said this too shall pass. Because I'm looking at the Wheel of Fortune and I feel like you're going to be coming out of a dark moment. And I feel like that's very soon. But you gotta put your mind to it. You gotta put your mind to it. However that may look for you, whether it's releasing negative thoughts or taking one day at a time, not trying to do everything at once. That could be a thing. But that's what I have for you, family. Oh, damn. I did say 808. I'm over. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry, but I do appreciate everybody that tapped in. Um, this is good. This is awesome. See, I'm always going overboard for people. I always go overboard. So hopefully, I can get the same in return. I ain't begging for it though, but you know, I ain't begging for it, but that's what I have for y'all family. Okay. Y'all have a great rest of your night, a great weekend. Thank you. Thank you, Diamond. Take care, y'all.